rainbows. Hey guys, welcome to Sky Factory 3. This is JT, and we are on a multiplayer server, actually. Somewhere off in some direction, there are at least 2 or 3 more inhabited little spots where people started on their own tree and started their own little island. Now, the reason that I am already progressed and not on just a little tree starting this first episode is because yesterday's recording failed. I had no microphone audio in the recording. So, rather than, just destroying all this and starting over with a new island, I figured I'd just go with it because you really didn't miss much anyway. Just the basic things from starting out on a Sky Factory world. You start on a tree with a block of dirt under it, and you go from there. You start with a few books, which I have most of them in a chest over here. These 3 plus your achievement book. You start with a piece of bacon and a donut because the pack's creator is Bacon Donut, and thank you very much, sir, for doing all this work. And to the Feed the Beast team for being involved in that and publishing the pack and all that stuff. So yeah, we want to give credit where credit is due. And one of the guys actually that's going to be playing in here, I believe, I think actually the last video he did was in Sky Factory 3 World. Don't know if it was single player or on this server. I didn't quite catch that detail in the video, but we have a new member of BeachBlock, our first intercontinental member. While I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and start building a bridge here. I need to make some more planks because we need to make us a what's it called? Mob spawner. So yeah, we're going to do that. Couple things, but yeah, our first intercontinental member of BeachBlock is let's see, I'm going to count this out real quick. So, all right. So, yeah, our first intercontinental member. He's from the UK. I don't know if I said his name is Elusive Gamer. That's his YouTube name. But he's been added to our website, which I don't mention often enough. Not nearly. It's BeachBlock. www.beachblock.net. Is our group's website, and you can find all of our videos on there, or I guess our most recent stuff anyway. But there will be links to our channel and all that good stuff. And I've always had that video. Well, since the website's been up, I've had the link to that in my video descriptions. So yeah, be sure and check that out. Now, let's see here. So this is 25 blocks from this side of the platform. This is number 26, I think. So what I'm thinking here is I'm going to go ahead and build a 5x5. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to do 7x7 and fill it in. So there's, let's see, I had 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I got some more of these guys. So I'm going to, that's RB talking to me. We were just talking about the achievement book, which let's take a look at that real quick. I've done all this stuff right here already. Use a crook on leaves to get saplings in a silkworm, twerk a sapling into a tree, make dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel, infest leaves with a silkworm, use a crook on infested leaves to get string. We did that, and by the way, I've only done 1 tree with silkworms for string, and I got 61 string out of that first tree. So I have not done another one since, and I've been using all my silkworms to make dirt. So craft a sieve and string into mesh, collect rainwater in an oak barrel, or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. I figured out how to melt saplings in a wooden crucible. I didn't know what the wooden crucible was for. You couldn't put cobblestone in it to make lava, so which makes sense. But anyway, craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. We did that. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust. We did that. I have not sifted gravel, sand, and dust in a sieve. I have not made Tinker's construct tools from bone or flint. I have made them from wood and cobblestone. so we will get around to this eventually. And I think flint gives you the better of those two. I'm not sure offhand. Make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel. I did do that. And I'm going to pause here real quick and say bye to RB. Okay, so then we have craft and cook a crucible, which is not done. That's what I need to make the mob spawner for, so I can get skeletons, bones, and put the bone meal with the clay that I got from putting the dust in the barrel, which I got the water from the crucible thing that we mentioned back here, because I threw some saplings in there and got two crucibles worth of water, and I just threw the dust in it. And then once we get this done, we'll heat the crucible with a torch and insert stones or cobble to make lava, and then we can build a cobble generator with that lava and some water. So not sure exactly how I'm going to move the water. I think I can make, whoops, don't check that. I think I can make a bucket out of wood. I don't remember offhand, but at any rate, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this thing started so I can focus on not falling to my death and losing all my stuff, and I will see you guys in just a second with a hopefully working mob spawner, and we'll see what kind of loot we can get from them. So I will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Factory on the BeachBlock server. Oh wait, this is the same episode. Still episode 1. This is a day later. I recorded that first part yesterday, well last night or this morning, I don't know. Actually I think it's the same day. It's the same calendar day, but it's the evening instead of the wee morning hours. So yeah, I was recording, like I said, for my second attempt, for that first clip, and during that cut, when I was working on this, my daughter decided that she needed to be born now, so we had to make a trip to the hospital, and little Brooklyn has made her arrival, and all is well, and her mom and her are both doing why can't I, there we go, are both doing well, and she is let's see if I can get some guys to drop down here. I might have to go over here so they'll actually spawn, and I have no way of seeing if they actually spawn and drop. I'm going to assume they are. Maybe I need to go over here. Whoa, don't walk off the platform. I should be able to see them falling into there. Hopefully I made that far enough away and not too tall that they don't spawn and all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I made this mob farm with a couple layers or decks down here for killing and stuff, and room to make it an auto killing farm and all that. But yeah, so my newest daughter is here, Brooklyn, and I'll probably be posting a picture of her on Twitter and all that stuff later on. If you follow me on, well, I have her on my personal Facebook page, which honestly isn't that hard to find. If you go to the to my channel's Facebook page and you see who shares all the videos, it's me. So so yeah, I'm not that hard to find if you want to see a picture of her or whatever. But at any rate, yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the last day, and I haven't really slept. A little power nap this afternoon, but so yeah, I made this mob farm. I want to take a look real quick. Also, I changed this way this tree farm works. Instead of having 3 dirt blocks, I decided to run dirt from, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This block, this one right here was the second one that I had done. I put 1 block back this way and then filled in the line to the other end where I had the 3rd block, and I'm doing this type of thing. Also, I figured out if I hold, and I assigned the E button to it, but if I hold the button for, I think it's called or excavate, it works like vein miner, and it is amazing. Um, now I'm also using these compressed. I got to make some more of them. The compressed. Let's do this right here, and turn those into sticks, and make some crooks. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple compressed ones because I have been burning through these things since I got this tree farm fixed up a little bit. And what this does, the compressed crooks work a lot faster than the other things. Obviously, I mean, well, even if I wasn't using the ore excavate feature, now I can torque these last two trees. Come on, grow. Thank you very much. And we can do that. And we can take our axe and do the same thing on the tree. And I just broke it. And it did get all of those trees, but I broke it in the process. I've also been burning through my apples from doing that, so I'm going to have to get some food going soon. Now, we do have some seeds from the dirt, of course, and I do have grass. Got a grass seed, so as soon as I get some more dirt made, which actually I can, where's my... I like using up these silkworms for the dirt rather than all my saplings. I have to be careful because otherwise I'll sit here and put all of my saplings in barrels and kill my tree production, and I'll be screwed. I'll be out of trees. But speaking of which, I forgot to replant after I just chopped those down, and if I would have had another 2 barrels, I would have been out of saplings and been out of trees, and then I'd have been in trouble. Although I do have a jungle seed, so I could have gone to jungle wood if I had to, and eventually from sifting the dirt we could have gone to gotten acorn out of there and gotten oak seeds. So is this guy dropping mobs, or did I not do it right, or what's the deal here? I can't get in there without taking another block out. And my axe needs repaired. And it takes 2 cobblestone to do it. Hello? I see a mob. Actually, I see an enderman, I think. So yeah, I'm going to put that back. So maybe I do need to do the water thing to push it. There's a witch. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna say eventually these guys are gonna start falling down here. I put ladders at the top of the hole around the edge, so they should walk off. I'm hoping that works. Maybe I need to do signs instead of ladders. I wonder. Maybe I need to switch that. In which case, if I need to switch it now, it's gonna be hard because there's a bunch of mobs in there. So yeah, I'll have to think about that. Maybe I have to build a platform out here and just cut through the wall and knock them down. I'll have to build a rail behind me so nothing knocks me off and all that stuff. But I'll get that thing working eventually. For now, yeah, all I'm kind of worried about is I want something to drop down there so I can get a... I just want bones. I need bone meal. Now I can make enough, or sift enough dirt and make cobble from the stones I get to do what is it? The sand, gravel, sand, or dust. One of them you get bone meal from, and I have googly eyes. I noticed RB in his video had the same thing. It must be something to do with the pack. But I need bone meal. And here, let's see, a way to get that from sieve, you do dust. Okay, so dust gives that to you. So basically what I can do, well, first of all, I have, 2 cobble left over here right now, and that's not much. And I really need to be saving my dirt, but I'm going to go ahead and sift this. I have way too much stuff. So let's do that. And I have an abundance of sticks. And I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, I forget what I was talking about. I think, oh yeah, we were going to sift some dirt, and I have an extra plank. Oh, no I don't. Let's just do that. Now I have extra sticks. Whatever. Alright, let's sift some dirt, make some cobblestone, and pound it down to dust, and sift that, and see if we can get some bone meal. Um, Actually, the thing is, I need 7 pieces of bone meal. What I want to do is make the crucible so that I can make lava. And then we'll have to try to get enough iron to get a bucket so that we can move water, so that we get, and actually I think I just got one of the, no, that's for spruce, and that is acacia, yeah, and melon seeds. That's all I got out of that. Seriously? Well, I got stone pebbles, of course, so I can make cobblestone, but I didn't get any good seeds. Alright, well, let's make 6. Oops. What in the world? I can't click right today. Maybe it would help if I had had some sleep. I don't know. I need to repair my axe again, so let's go ahead and do that before I use all my cobblestone. So there's that repaired, and now let's take this and do that. And the great thing now is we can come over here and hold E and get all the gravel. And we can do the same thing to bring it down to sand. And then we can do the same thing to bring it down to dust. And then we can sift the dust. And this is where we want the bone meal, and possibly some iron. So let's see what it gives us. And it doesn't give you stuff every time, I don't think. It's always just a chance that you'll actually get something. And I didn't hear anything. There, the very last one, I got 1 iron ore piece. And you need 4 of those to even get an ingot. That's all I got out of 8 dust. Are you kidding me right now? Wow, that's rough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep working that tree farm. I don't know what the deal is with the mob farm and getting the mobs to drop. I'm apparently going to have to switch that out to signs instead of ladders to get them to drop. Hopefully that still works. I've got stuff up here, like I hear it. Whoop, okay, don't drop on my head. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to have to tweak this guy and work the tree farm a little bit. Get some more dirt and stuff to sift. And, yeah. So, this is a very short episode. Hopefully, before by the beginning of next episode, I will be ready to throw that crucible together, get some lava going. We'll build a cobble gen on the next episode. Real quick before I go, I do want to look at the achievement book. I think I started to do this once already, but I want to. I don't remember if I did this earlier in the episode or not. But yeah, so we have all that stuff. I think we might have looked at this. I might have done it on the first attempt at recording this, and that recording didn't work. I don't know anymore. But yeah, so we did all this, and then we did this. Well, we actually haven't sifted gravel or sand, so I'm not gonna say that I've done that. We have not made Tinker's construct tools from bone or flint. We've just made them from wood and cobblestone. We have not crafted and cooked a crucible. So we haven't heated a crucible with a torch and made lava, and we have not built a cobble generator. Everything else on these first 2 pages we've done. And I'm not going to take the time to read them now. I think those are the same as they were on Sky Factory 2 and 2.5 and all that. So yeah, so I finally finished recording the first episode of Sky Factory 3 on the BeachBlock server. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, again, I apologize for a short episode and all that, and the interruptions and whatnot, and me losing my train of thought and process and what we were doing, or progress, not process. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sleep deprived, and I'm going to wrap this up so that I can get back to the hospital, which is just across town. It's not like I've abandoned them there for a length of time. And I live in a small town, so it's not far. But anyway, I'm rambling now, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and share the video and all that good fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ooh, a rare loot bag. What's inside? What the heck is a void crystal axe? I have no idea. And there's the last bones we need for the bone meal to make the crucible, because I already have some. And I got my mob spawner fixed where it works a little bit now.